Yo, what is good, guys? What is good? What is good? My bad, man. I was on mute. But what is good, guys, man? Welcome to another edition of Final Fantasy 16 News number 3. We are here, man. We are here. We are in there like swimwear. And it's time to break this goddamn trailer down. It is time to break the goddamn trailer down. You already know the vibes, man. Oh, volume is low. Turn this up. Well, I just have the music playing in the background. Let me know if my mic volume is good or not. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of these Final Fantasy like breakdown videos, you know, when they drop a trailer, especially when it comes to like games just in general that I'm really anticipating. I like to break down these trailers to see what's coming to the game. And, you know, probably, you know, in the next trailer, we see what's changed and whatnot. But, yeah, so the latest news, you know, we got from State of Play, Final Fantasy 16 and the latest trailer, the Dominance trailer. We got the release window as well, confirming to be 2023 in the summertime. So my original, you know, prediction, just, you know, probably late 2022, that was super wrong. But, it's coming out a little bit later than I expected, to be honest with you, in 2023. But when you really look at it, it's just like, it's not that long, but I was thinking if it was going to come out in 2023, probably early as well. But it's coming out in summer, so that means we have until June, September, you know, when we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 16 in 2023. But the latest trailer, man, is amazing. I legit like watched this trailer like 20 something times, yo. Got some cool little details that I wrote down when it came to the trailer. And yeah, you know, the trailer mainly focused on, like, you know, the Eikons, pretty much the summons, and it showcased some of the dominant characters in Final Fantasy 16. But we're going to be showcasing the trailer, man. We're going to be breaking this thing down. You already know the vibe. This is Final Fantasy 16 news number 3. And yeah, like, I do videos like this just to see, like, you know, how the state of the game is now being showcased. And then probably later on in development, what has changed and whatnot. I like breaking down stuff like that, especially when it comes to games that I'm really anticipating. But what is good, guys? I see you guys in the chat. Yo, Tekken God Jets, what's up, man? Yo, Darkness Wins, what's up? Black Frost, what's good, man? Karel, what's good, man? Yoshi P lied. Yo, all I'm saying is that all I can go off is what the developers are saying. At the end of the day, even during the State of Play stuff, he's apologizing. Even in the blog article, he's apologizing when it comes to, you know, delaying you know, the news for the game and the process of the development process and whatnot. But at the end of the day, as long as the game come out crispy, as long as the game come out smooth, as long as the game come out fun to play, the graphics is amazing, the frame rates is stable, I'm not complaining at all. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining at all. Yo, Phillipson, what's good? Yo, Kelvin Smith, what's good, man? Yo, Tekken God Jets, what's good? Yo, Always Mad Gaming, what's up, man? It's me, baby, what is good? J-Dog, what's up? Viper Reap Corner, what is good, man? What is good, guys? Yo, Wonka, what's up, man? Fabrice, what's good, man? What is good? You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into this trailer, man. You know, and break this thing down. If people want to come in and talk about the trailer later on, you know what I mean, we can do that. But I'm not trying to have this stream like super long, because my man Upchuck Gaming and Dreology, they will be going live like around 8:30, where they're gonna be doing their Plus Unblocked podcast. So I'm definitely trying to, you know, be there, and hopefully you guys are gonna be there as well for Plus Unblocked podcast. Yo, Wagwan, Bridget, Messia, man, Messia. But yo, let's get into this trailer, man. Let's break this thing down. Let me mute this music right now. Let the play. I try to do a remix of Let Me Speak, but we ain't gonna do it right now. Oh, don't play it right now. Hold up. Don't be rushing. I just want to make sure the volume is good when it comes to this trailer. And let me mute this music. Let me take this video thing off. All right, let's get into it. This is the trailer that was shown at State of Play. Let me know if it's too loud. Is it too quiet? Let me know. So we got some text here, kind of like a Kingdom Hearts kind of thing, which I was really digging. Yo, John Donuts, what's up, man? What is good? It says, in the world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back control of their fate. And that's why I feel like Clive is that character. They're pretty much talking about Clive, the main character that we're seeing here. There's definitely something I don't want to say off is not the right word. I'm just saying that there's definitely something special about Clive. As we've seen in the trailer, he is harnessing, or he is controlling, or using all of these Eikon special abilities, or taking the essence, or using their abilities with these Eikons. But Clive, they're saying here, he's the firstborn of the Archduke of Rosaire, who are all expected with him to inherit the Phoenix Flame. So originally he is supposed to inherit the Phoenix Flame because he's this warrior, he's this skilled swordsman and all that stuff. But his brother Joshua, in the first trailer, he actually inherited the Phoenix Eikon. So he is actually the dominant in Rosaria. So there's something definitely special when it comes to Clive, where the last let me actually put it out here. Let me actually go to the main page and show you guys what it's saying. The last paragraph is really interesting, because that's the conflict that we're seeing. That's the question marks that we're seeing in the both trailers, where we're seeing two Eikons like fire. You know what I mean, they say, at last, Clive promising career is to the end in tragedy at the hands of a mysterious dark Eikon, Ifrit, setting him on a dangerous road of revenge. So that's just letting me know that yes, Clive in himself became the dominant of considered the dark Eikon, Ifrit. And in the trailer, we definitely seen like two Ifrits at the end of the trailer we're about to watch again. So it's definitely interesting. Like he definitely have a cool dynamic as far as like what this character is going to be portraying, or what he's going to be doing within the story. When it comes to all these Eikons and the dominant and the crystals and all that stuff. That's why the main the tagline for Final Fantasy 16 is that the crystals, what it says, the legacy of the crystals has shaped our history for long enough. You know what I mean? Because each governing realm has like a mother crystal that they are protecting or using or harnessing. You know what I mean? Where you are summoning these Eikons like Shiva, Titan, what's the name? Phoenix. So we about to get into it. Let's play this trailer here, and let's rock out. Did I play it? Okay, there we go.
Who are we?
Who are we?
What are the dominants?
What are the dominants?
The power we wield, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
Let me know if you guys can hear it. Is it too low? Is it too loud?
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
So here is cool right here, because we're seeing young Clive and we're seeing Jill. So Jill, she's not originally from Rosaria, but she is from like one of the northern territories, according to her biography in the main page of the game. But she's like I don't want to call it their maid, but she's like pretty much like they're like kind of like a babysitter or something like that, where she governs or watch over Clive and like Joshua. So her name is like Jill Warwick. And so this is a cool little cutscene here, very reminiscent of like the Final Fantasy 90s Sky and Nibelheim, where Cloud and Tifa is talking. I'm not saying that Jill is going to be on the level of Tifa as far as like, is she going to be used in combat? I don't know. why introduce her? I don't know. We're gonna get into the whole combat thing as far as party and all that, and any theories and all that. But it's very interesting that they have this past cutscene in here, because I do think there's gonna be a big time skip in the game. So all right, here we go. Let's play it some more.
Isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer.
So who is that guy? It didn't show us. All right, let's play the trailer. Let's play the trailer. My bad.
We must move now.
We'll break it down later.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Damn. Bone roller.
I unite the dominance.
Is that my man Joshua getting in there? I mean, Clive?
And found a new
Kuro?
order to see us unto tomorrow. If I take the field, our duel will shake the
That's the
island
other dominant right there.
to its foundations.
I think his name is Hugo. Titan. Shiva. By the way, if you guys don't know, Shiva is like always has been my favorite summon of all time. You know, like I love ice. I love that element ice. And I always love Shiva. I feel like every iteration of Shiva in Final Fantasy has always been great. You know what I mean? I can't think of like a Final Fantasy where Shiva was like just like lackluster as far as like look and design and whatnot. Let me think back. Trying to see which one would I be like. I'm not even like counting the older ones, because you know graphically, you know, it's not going to be the greatest detail, but they still look cool in that pixelated look. Yeah, I can't think of one where Shiva was just like, I don't like the look of her. She always had that badass, you know, sexy look, or the badass like, you know, I'll fuck you up type look. Here she has the mix of two, in my opinion, where she have that sexy look, but she's also like, don't play with me. You know what I mean? But yo, Lurker, what up, man? Yo, Nelson Gaming, what's up? Hola, Moco. What's good? Yo, Slink, what up? What is good, guys? All right, here we go. Bahamut, Odin. And there's the classic Phoenix versus Ifrit. Don't worry, we're gonna replay this. Yo, the animations of Garuda?
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another.
Yo, Persona man, appreciate the donation to 20 Dono. Said Final Fantasy 16, baby. Let's go!
The Empire will live on.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Summer 2023. This is why I was like, ah, man, I got it wrong. But overall, the whole trailer is a fucking fire. You know what I mean? But we're gonna be running this thing back. We're gonna be slowing some stuff down. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go piece by piece with this trailer. Just to you know what I mean, get this whole full breakdown. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that I just want to highlight here in the trailer, just to catch if you guys caught it, if you guys noticed it, you know, things like that. But overall, man, this was an amazing trailer. Like I said in I forgot, with Final Fantasy podcast spaces, I was like, this trailer was just so much cleaner. Like everything was like smooth. There was like certain hiccups when I saw from the original trailer like 2 years ago, but this one is just like, you can just tell, like, you know, everything is just much smooth. Yo, King Kiso, man, appreciate the $10 donation. He said, yes sir, Game of the Year 2023 Final Fantasy 16. Absolutely, it's gonna listen, 2023 Game Awards, it's pretty much gonna be another PlayStation Fest. You know what I mean? It's gonna be another PlayStation Fest where you're gonna see like 3 PlayStation games up in that motherfucker, battling it out, man. You know what I mean? Because Spider-Man gonna be up in there. Final Fantasy 16 gonna be up in there. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna be amazing, man. So all right, let's go in. Let's play this. Yo, Mike, Andy, what up, man? What going on? Let's see. Yo, Bird, what's good, man? What is good? Let's go and play this slow-mo. You know, like I said, we already read the text, which I kind of like the whole text. You know, before it said like rule of tyranny and turmoil. For those who fight back, take back the control of their fate. So they're pretty much talking about Clive in this area, where he's pretty much the main gist is like we're breaking down the order that typically is being ran in this realm. We're breaking down the legacy of the crystals. Is no more. We're gonna shatter that bullshit. This is the new legacy that we're building here, and we see that because Clive is the only person that I'm seeing so far in as far as when it comes to the trailer that can harness or use the powers of, you know, the Eikons. You know what I mean? Obviously, probably he absorbing the Eikons into himself, you know, as he beat them or whatnot. Let's keep it rolling. All right, you know what? We can fast forward it for. Fast forward, and when it comes to a point where I want to showcase, then we'll pause it. Did I play it? Oh, there we go.
Who are we?
Yo, VR6, what's up, man?
The dominance.
Okay, so he's saying here, who are we? Let's get the words.
What are the
dominance? What are we? No. Let me play it back. Get a full sentence.
Who are we?
Who are we?
What are the dominance?
So there's somebody questioning what is going on as far as like the normal nature of what's going on in Final Fantasy 16. You have your Eikons, and then you have your dominant. You know, somebody inherit that ability or that stature to be a dominant. You know, like I said earlier in the video, Joshua, he inherited being the Phoenix dominant. Phoenix is the Eikon. Joshua is the dominant. But in the biography of each character, it's pretty much saying that everybody was expecting Clive to be the dominant because I'm guessing these realms, they want people that's like they want people that are like warriors to be the dominant, because as you can see, we see all these realms battling with each other. We see them, you know, talking with each other about peace treaties and all these things that's going on. But somebody like Joshua in his you know biography, it's claiming like he is not like a warrior like his older brother Clive, the main character. He's more like a coward, as we saw like in the first trailer where he was like fretting and cowering, you know, being scared, and then Phoenix came out of him. So yeah, it looks like probably people are disappointed that he's the dominant and not Clive, but you know, Clive does have a special, you know, ability anyway, so Clive is winning regardless. But all right, let's play it.
The power we wield, it.
So this is one of the new characters as well. I think they showcase both new characters. So this person here,
who are we?
I don't think this is what's her name? Is this Benedicta? Kind of look like a dude, but I think this is Benedicta as you know, Garuda is being summoned from her. Yeah, this is the new character Benedicta. She governs, I forgot the realm that she governs. One day we go back and go and break down all these realms, but she is the dominant for Garuda, the wind Eikon. So we have her as somebody's questioning. I'm pretty sure the person in the background is a cutscene of him and Clive like questioning each other, whatnot.
What are the dominant?
And this person right here is the other dominant. This is Hugo. So far we have been introduced to 3 dominants, but we can pretty much say Clive is also a dominant because he he inherited, I guess, the dark icon Ifrit, because I'm going to showcase that a lot here in this trailer, because when we see on the left side of the trailer, you know, that's telling me that's the player one, that's you the player, and we only see Phoenix and we only see Ifrit on the left side, where everybody else, you know, as far as the icons, is on the right side, meaning that you're fighting against them or they're the enemy and whatnot. Well, all right, let's go in.
Dominance, the power we wield, it wears away at our very being.
Okay, so the person is saying that the power of the dominance, the ability to summon these icons, it wears on the human body. So that's why I think, you know, I think somebody, or they said earlier, I forgot where I read it from, is that the dominant is themselves don't really have like a long time to live. You know, it was something like that, because yeah, like this narration here that in this trailer, he's basically saying that yeah, it wears and tears on the human body. You know what I mean? As you see how each icon is being summoned, it looks like they're in pain, they're in agony, as we see here in this clip when Garuda is being summoned. And by the way, look at the outside of Hugo, everybody seemed like they're in pain. But look at the animation here, yo. Look at the animation here. Hugo, that big dude, Hugo's the big dude, the dominant for Titan. He seemed like he loved this joint. But I'm not saying that what's the name though, to love it as well, Benedicta. But the way how Hugo is summoning the dominant here, or summoning the abilities of the dominant, it seems like he's ready to go. But in the beginning here, Benedicta, she seemed like, you're gonna see it here. You're gonna see it. See right there? Like she's struggling a little bit. She's in pain, she's in agony as the icon is coming out of her. Look at this animation though. Ooh, God, that shit looks sick, boy. And you're gonna see the clip of Garuda a little bit. I guess this is the whole transformation here. Look at Garuda. Oh my God, yo. The fact that we're seeing this, yo, Garuda I put Garuda like a B or C tier summoner in Final Fantasy for me personally. But it always was a cool looking character, but or summon, but it's now seeing it in this type of detail. It just looked crazy as hell, yo. The summon looked crazy as hell, bro. Look at that. Oh! That junk look heat. That junk look heat, boy. Oh, I love it, yo. I am loving it. And then we got Ifrit right there. Ifrit just looking dark. You know what I mean? Ifrit was always like I want to say like, you know, B tier summon as well. Depending on Final Fantasy. I felt like Ifrit was pretty strong. And Ifrit was actually strong in in the last one, right? I think you had that battle with Ifrit when you sitting down. Ifrit was strong in, I want to say he's in 12 as well. Yeah, 12 he was pretty alright. Nah, you pretty much like Ifrit was always like one of the first summons that you get. If it's not the first, he's in the top 3 of the first summons that you get. Good summon. Hellfire has always been a strong move regardless, but I put Ifrit like a B tier. I put like a B. But the detail of Ifrit, yeah, Ifrit was strong in 15 because yeah, he was like one of the final people that you fought before you got to Mummy. There goes Bahamut. Ooh, and you see the third eye. Look at this. Look at the detail, bruh. I wonder if they're going to have different versions though. I wonder if they're going to have different versions like Bahamut, like, you know, everything else, but we'll see. All right, let's oh, my bad. Let me play the sound and speed things up. As we get to certain aspects, we'll pause it, slow it down.
Itself, the Eikon.
So there goes Titan. It's going to be like a Titan versus Shiva here. Like I said, these realms are warring against each other. I guess they're fighting for, you know, the mother crystal, or fighting to claim these icons or whatnot. Let me listen to actual text them up.
At our very being, it breaks us. It
Breaks
makes
us.
us.
Makes us.
That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The Eikon.
With Squee
There's
Enix.
going to be another war.
Like I said here, this is Jill and this is Clive having one of those classic moments, you know, sitting down under the starry sky, you know what I mean, just hanging out, you know, pretty much a classic Final Fantasy scene.
Isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer.
I don't know who this guy is yet. They don't have his biography up, but I am assuming by the red, he might be you know, the father, like he might be the Archduke. I mean, from Rosaria.
Every delay brings us closer to disaster.
Okay, so here's the Imperial Lancer battle thing. Here's some stuff I want to point out here when it comes to the actual battle mechanic. Well, we got 3 icons, official icons announced. But we already, I mean, not icons, but dominants announced. But we already see the icons. You know, we see those icons already. So we also got to see learn the names of character. But I'm saying 4 because I think Clive is actually a dominant as well, and he's the other dominant of the icon of fire, having, you know, the dark icon Ifrit, and you know, you also have Joshua as well. So I think 2 of them are actually the dominant of Rosaria, and then but Clive, you know, something happened, I guess, in the story where he just wants revenge and he want to kill everything and he want to shut this whole system down. Okay, so from here we see, is this a let me see if this is young. This look like this is like the older Clive here. We see Phoenix and we see Garuda in this cutscene here. So it looks like in this battle scene here, it looks like he already the funny thing that's confusing me about the game already is that they expected Clive to inherit Phoenix Flames, right, to become that dominant. But the past Clive, the younger Clive, he already showcased that he has the abilities of Phoenix. Remember in the first trailer where he was fighting Marlboro and you see him flipping in and doing like the flame wings and all that stuff? It already showcases that he has those abilities. That's a crazy mystery. A crazy mystery. Yo, Chris Kennedy, what's up, man? I like the whole fighting game aspect here. As this tells me that the bosses, or some of the bosses, are gonna have like 2 phases. You get the first bar down to this area, and then you're gonna be in phase 2. Which is pretty cool. This lets me know that this is probably like an early battle or whatnot. You're level 18. This is probably placeholder. This is probably placeholder that's to throw people off, because you're level 18 but you only got 1400 you know, HP. I think that's to throw people off. And already here it's kind of funny story wise that we don't see like that little ATB bar that I'm going to be highlighting here, because later in the trailer you're going to see like this little ATB bar thing, but we already see that he has the ability of 2 icons already. Strange. I like hit sparks. Oh yeah, so yeah, this I was correct. So this is the Archduke here, because as you can see, we see Joshua right here, and I guess they're gearing up for war, because you see the whole army back here. And look, Joshua just looked timid. He looked scared, like, yo, I don't want to be a part of this. But yeah, this is the Archduke of Rosaria. He got the fire garb over here. I mean, looking crazy, looking good. Confirmed chocobos. I mean, we're not shocked by that, but we see the different color of chocobo. We got a white, we got the yellow, which is gonna be cool. I mean, so open world aspects. Hopefully, each chocobo have different like attributes or different like skills. This is all right. So this is what I'm talking about right here, because now we see Clive fighting, but we don't see any what you call it, any summon stuff here, any icons. Wait, did the first one have his name? Y'all notice that? Y'all know, maybe this is like a future reference thing, like story wise. But you notice that it doesn't have the name here, right? It doesn't have Clive. Yo, Phelan, what's up, man? It doesn't have Clive here. But later on in the younger, you know, Clive, you know, gameplay scenario that they're showing here, showcases his name. Boom. It showcases his name here. And then we see that the actual items is mapped to the D-pad, where potions, I guess you can, you know, customize this if you want. Potions is up, which that's how you know the combat system is going to be heavily on action, because they want you to get those things as easy as possible. You know what I mean? You're not going to go into a menu to get it. So yeah, potions is up. High potion is right. Strength tonic. So you're gonna have buffs to buff yourself. And I'm gonna showcase something here that it didn't really highlight in the trailer. It didn't showcase it properly. But there was like a perk system up here, top left, and then you have the typical special move stuff here, where you hold R2 and then the face button. So he does, you see what I'm saying? Look at this right here. He does have a Phoenix ability here. He has Phoenix Shift. You know what I mean? So that's one of the skills that you have here. He has fire, he has attack, and then he has the jump button. So, you know, those things are mapped to the face buttons. But one thing I'm liking as well, I like the indicator here. I like the indicator. I like the health bar. You know, it's not a boss fight. It's giving you the level. It's giving you the name of the enemy. But I want to see what these are. You know, like how these are going to play out here. Because throughout the whole trailer, you're going to see like these words. Like you're going to see like precision dodge ×3. You're going to see some other stuff pop up as well. You know what I mean? Like how that comes into play with the combat. I'm pretty sure we know, like, depending on the hit or depending on what the enemy's doing. But I would like to have a description, you know, sooner or later. We'll see. Bam! I told you, man. I love my hit sparks. And then you see all that damage. You see right here, burst shot, precision counter, precision dodge ×3. Like, is this like the stuff stacked for Clive when you actually hitting him? Or this is for the enemy because it's underneath the enemy's you know, health bar. But they let you know that, okay, you probably got a critical hit here, and then you got a precision counter here, which I don't know what that will mean because you got hit. Boom. Lunge. Oh, it's giving you the name of the attacks. I see. Yo, Blackbeard, what's good, man? King Kiza said, yeah, that's the future. I remember the game as a bit of a time skip too. Yeah, I remember the game have a time skip, but I'm just letting you know, like, the future, it didn't have his name displayed. Maybe that's a story thing, but this is giving you the actual, because he did a lunge here, and it listed lunge. Boom, lunge. And then burst shot. Boom, burst shot. Okay. This is the Phoenix. Oh no, this is Rising Flame. But it says will break. So I guess that's their defense. There's a stagger system here, what we saw earlier. Eikon strike. So yeah, they're pretty much just letting you know like what's going on in the game combat wise. You know what I mean? So when you use an Eikon ability, they're letting you know, okay, here's an Eikon strike, but there's different colors towards it. The will break got a blue, Eikon strike is white. Oh yeah, and that's a critical there. That's a critical there, giving you 300. Damn, look at the damage. 607, 70, 335, 335, 368. I'm guessing this guy is gonna be burning now. Okay, so that was the first little combat area. Move what? Yo, my bad, guys. We breaking this thing down, man. We breaking this thing down.
Would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Valisthea. Okay, so now this is Clive again in, I guess, another realm. Let me just hear what these guys are saying.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea.
The chaos he would reap would sweep all of Valisthea. So they pretty much is being warned about what Clive is doing. He's disrupting the order of you know, Valisthea. That's the world that they're from, and all the realms that's a part of Valisthea. So yeah, I guess this is them warning about Clive. I don't know what realm this is per se. Judging the colors and all that stuff, I'm gonna guess this is the realm that, you know, Garuda is from. You know, the Eikon Garuda is from, because the green and all that. I'm assuming that, but I'm not too sure because they didn't really go into detail as far as like other. Let me go and check. Yeah, they didn't really go into detail. Well, they listed the worlds. So let me see what this world is called. Just to. Oh, but they redacted something. Okay, we got the Iron Kingdom, got the Dhalmekian. Dhalmekian is Titan. The Iron Kingdom, they don't say. The Crystalline Dominion is no dominant makes their home here. So we have a realm. Let me showcase what I'm. We have a realm here that doesn't have a dominant. What I'm reading from here, right here. So this is Dhalmekia, or Dhalmekian Republic. This is where Titan governs. The dominant for Titan governs. Iron Kingdom. Let me just make sure that I'm reading this correctly. Neighboring Rosaria. Iron Blood speak of their own language. Orthodox doctrine. Dominance. Abomination. Oh, so we have two realms that doesn't govern like a dominant. But one of these realms, the Iron Kingdom, they're like the more, I guess, they look at people with realms with dominance as like they said here, unholy abomination. They look at them in a bad way. You have Crystalline Dominion with dominant. But when it comes to these empires, you see how they still have it redacted here? They still have it redacted here. Interesting. I don't know the name. I don't know the name of the realm. We're gonna move on. Yo, Strictly, what's good, my G? We're gonna move on, but I'm just gonna assume this is where Garuda dominant. What's his name? This is where she resides. Where she resides is Benedicta. Benedicta.
Into the abyss.
Ooh, combat. Hold up. Combat. We see some other stuff here, and we see now the transitions between the other Eikon ability, or Eikon strikes. What they're gonna call it. And one thing I'm loving, I like the combat aspect because I'm a sucker for like hack and slash and action stuff, and I'm a sucker for hack and slash games that have like some depth to it. That's why I love Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is like one of my favorite like franchises. Dante, one of my favorite characters, and I like the air combo stuff, man. Seeing that juggle like that, and knowing that this is the Devil May Cry like combat director, developing the game. In the air. Yo, that look. I was about to say, was that a mind flayer? But no, it's not a mind flayer. So what's the things listed here? Deadly Embrace, which is boom. Oh, so Garuda has the Deadly Embrace. This is the normal attack, Deadly Embrace. But you notice something here is that you don't see the R2 button here as far as like, another sub menu within the combat. You don't see that here, but you see the L2 button here now, where that stuff is where, you're going to be switching between the Eikon abilities, strikes. So we got Deadly Embrace. That should look crazy. Iconic Strike. So probably a regular attack here, or I'm gonna assume this is Gorge. Oh no, that's Wicked Wheel. So look what he did here. The combo that he did here is that he's linking from Deadly Embrace into Wicked Wheel, which this looks kind of sick because it's keeping them in the air. It looked like she grabs them with a talon, and it looked like it's a grab move. And then he switches, as you can see here, he switches over to Titan. So Garuda do the grab, switches over to Titan there. And then we're going to see Wind Up. Damn! Yeah. And look at all the words. Collateral, upheaval. Oh, so that was upheaval. So we saw Wind Up into upheaval. Collateral upheaval times 4, times 5. Yo, shit crazy, yo. My man got slugged. You gotta hold that, man. My man was recovering the air. Boom! Yeah, you saw all the text that's popped out. Jeez. But also, I want you guys to notice, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's blocking up here. There's like a perks thing up here. I don't know how I can remove that thing here. I'm going to minimize it for a little bit. So up here, you see the perks. You see a list of perks here. So it looked like he got haste on here. It looked like he buffed his attack. I see like a potion kind of thing. I see a dog print, and then I see like a phase, like it's like a human body, but it's like phased out, like probably like a dash kind of thing. But this is what I'm talking about here, where I feel like this needs to be highlighted a little bit better. So you see this in the background that's chilling. Oh, perks, and then it's not even like lighting up. Maybe these are not active yet because they're kind of dimmed out. But throughout the whole trailer, I haven't really seen it was active. We saw the word perks, that is, in this small little text highlighted, but everything else from it wasn't highlighted. So I'm assuming that it's not enabled, or that perk isn't active, or that we have an ability finish. Another thing that I want to notice here is that you see these bars right here. I want to assume that this is like it's gonna work similar to like ATB bar, because there was a part in the trailer where Clive is attacking and this bar was building up, but the only thing got me questioning is that we didn't really see the bar being used. Let me see. In all of this right here, oh, so here we go. As Clive is attacking here, you're gonna see this bar going up. See this? It's going up, it's going up, it's going up. It switches over, then it's gonna go to max. It's still not at max yet, but here it's gonna go to max. See, then it's gain more. Then it's now this bar is full. So I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, so what are you doing? Obviously, you're using the Eikon abilities and ability finish to and attacking to gain more bar, but is it working like a ATB? Maybe these bars are tied to like your potions or your items. You know what I mean? So if you use like an item or whatever, the bar is being taken away. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I got to see more from the trailer, but or it could be a limit break kind of thing. Could be like a summon break. Yeah, it could be that too. That's a good assumption as well. That's a good guess as well. Yeah, I can see that as well. But I personally would like it if it was like an ATB kind of thing, where it creates a lot more strategy now, because okay, my health is weak, but I don't have the bar yet. I got to build up the bar to use the health, and once I use the health, that bar goes away. You know what I mean? It creates more strategy within like using items. But it could be limit break though. It could be limit break. It looks like the limit break from 14. Okay. But the thing is, like right here, we have it filled up. So now you have Odin, you have Shiva, and then you have Ramu here. And now we're seeing, oh, maybe that is right. Maybe it is right, because now when the thing is filled up, you see this Odin bar here as this icon is being highlighted. You see this part right here is going to build up. This part right here is going to build up. So and we got confirmation that there's stagger in the game, which I wasn't shocked by. I shocked by that. Ooh, so there's a stagger gauge as well, which they I think the first one to have that stagger stuff was 13. I could be wrong on that, but I know 7 remake pretty much took that and ran with it, but 13 definitely had like a stagger system to it. Or mischarges from Final Fantasy 12. Could be that as well. Could be, but it's the same kind of concept, right? The limit break kind of concept. That's a good thing to point out. I can rock with that. Takedown. So he's staggered here, and then watch this bar. Ooh, watch this attack. Oh, because he's using Odin's abilities. Watch this just build up. See as it's building up? It's just building up. He is going ham on this man. So let's see the text that they're saying here. Icon punishment, ability chain, and you just see this bar building up. I don't know if this thing is tied to this stuff being full, all 3 being full. That's just me guessing. But I just noticed that there's a new bar here, down here. And once again, this is a new scene, and we see the perks staying up, and it's the same perks. It's the same perks here, but they're not highlighted. You know what I mean? So oh, 13 was the first, right? Okay, gotcha. I was tripping. I was like, maybe it wasn't, but I'm pretty sure I remember 13 having that stagger system and how you, depending on how you attack and all that stuff. Stone Ghouler. My man is getting washed though. And now once again, we see that we don't see the name. Maybe in the future, the time skip, he pretty much like throw away his name. He's done with his name and he's just known as this Eikon master. I don't know, but now we don't see his name like how we see Young Clive name. Look at all the multiplier going up. My man Clive getting it in. If this Clive getting it in, this look like Benedicta. Is this Clive getting it in with Benedicta? I don't know. Go ahead, my man. Fast forward. Oh, this was like one of my favorite parts, like combat wise, in the trailer, because you're fighting a Kuro, and then you're showcasing Shiva's abilities. So this got me hella hyped, yo. When I saw this, yo, Clive busting it down, man. Now that's the king in red. Ooh, okay, yeah. That's a good point out. That's a good point out. Got the red in the back. Nah, this is my scene right here. Okay, we got cold snap. All right, we got the cold snap ready to go. Boom, frozen. Diamond dust ×2. Yo, so we got Shiva's ability here. We got thunderstorm. We got power driver. Cold snap. But you notice something here now, right? Maybe this bar right here is only tied in with Odin. So we only see it when Odin is highlighted. We only see that, you know, when oh, that's definitely her, the Garuda dominant. Okay. We only see it when Odin is highlighted here. Maybe it's just tied to Odin. Cause you know Odin is a very specific you know, summoning. Odin always have like some specific shit. But now we don't see it here. Hold up. Cause we see regular stuff here. Sorry to keep showing this sexy. Okay. So the regular attacks here. Blizzard, attack, jump, cold snap. But when you press R2, it switches over. I like the visual look that it gives when you actually press the R2 button. Oh, watch this little flare that they're gonna do here. This visual flare that they're gonna do when you press R2. Watch this. Boom. You see the little snap that it did? Yo, I love that, yo. Those little intricate details, I love, man. I love that stuff right there. So as the R2 button is being pressed, you're gonna see it. It gives you a visual pop to it. You know what I mean? Boom. Diamond dust ×2. Froze him in place. Yo, what? Yo, I'm like flabbergasted right now because I'm seeing Shiva and he's using that thunderstorm ability. We've seen it in action. My man is frozen, and you about to get hit with this lightning, boy. Crazy. I love it though. I ain't mad. Ramu, sit down. I ain't mad. Get slapped. Boom. Oh, we got a target. We got a targeting thing here. We see our target reticule here. Boom. Just slapped him. Still fighting the Kuro. Kuro looked like this is going to be like a mini boss fight here. Because as you can see. Oh no. You remember we were saying that this is like the phases in the beginning? No, this is the stagger bar. I think this is the stagger bar right here. Because look at the health here, but the bar is all the way down here. But once again, we see these bars full, but it's not really, we're not really seeing what it's doing. Now he switched over to Garuda here. So we have attack, arrow, deadly embrace, like we saw in the earlier. Oh my god. Ooh, there's a cooldown. There's a cooldown. It looked like he used arrow here. And now the actual attack, or no. Maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a cooldown here. But we see this bar building up. Deadly takedown, deadly chain. And he switches over the Phoenix right here. Oh my god, yeah, that's switching everything up into each Eikon attack and all that. This jump just looks sexy as hell. I wish they was showcasing like, does this bar deplete here? You know what I'm assuming? I'm assuming two things. I think you guys could be right when it comes to the limit break stuff, but I feel like just because of this trailer here, they're not really showcasing or want to talk about this ATB bar thing here, because this is probably this could be probably tied into the abilities with the R2 stuff. I'm not too sure, but you guys could be right. It could be like a it could be like the limit break thing. You could be right. I would love it for it to be like a ATB bar thing, because it would cause more strategy for the game, in my personal opinion. I could be wrong on that. And let's look at the detail of this Kuro. Kuros is always like a popular you know, enemy in Final Fantasy, but that's the sheer detail of these enemies. Just look. I guess that's the shift move. Here they're talking about the world of Valtista. Valicia. And this is that Braveheart moment, right? This is that Braveheart moment. Somebody's using magic up here. This is what I call a Braveheart moment. You know what I mean? Look like the archers took these dudes down, and now it's just like, all right, let's just rock. Let's just rock. This is the earliest scene between the realm that, you know, the dominant that Shiva has over here, which they redacted, and the Dhalmekian with the Hugo dude dominant over here. Cause this is Titan crew over here. Oh, somebody else just used magic right there. Right here, boom. So we got two little magic balls right here, pause. Oh, we see a mage kind of thing right here. This guy looks very different. Or is this the lighting of the game? That could be the lighting, because we see it here. The lighting is being reflected here. Blood. Mature. You feel me? Yo, Amanda, what's up? Amanda, Ghostface, what's up? Get slashed, my boy, with this curved sword. I like the different look of weapons. This look like the Titan dudes. You know, they have like a different type of curved sword, while the other guys, they have like a regular traditional like long sword. As you can see here, if I can get a good boom. As you can see here, the typical long sword, and them right here got like the axe and curved blades. But that was a good image. But you see what I'm talking about. Ugh. What's it called? Like a centaur? What's that? What's the name of that long like curve? So I know it starts with like an M, like a Shishimar or I don't know how to pronounce it. You get this big brolic dude with his short ass axe. Get body, my boy. Ah! I'm telling you, this is Braveheart right here, man. Braveheart. That this is Hugo right here. From what I'm gathering here, it seems like Hugo is pretty much like the dude in charge. Like the dominant is showing like, yo, I'm the dominant. I'm the one that's, you know, governing this Eikon in my body. You gonna listen to me as he pushes this guy down here right here. See that? He's like, yo, sit down. Sit down. That's the and look, we fighting him. See, Hugo Kupka. We fighting him here in this scene here. I want to see if the perks is enabled here in the ball fight. See, the perks is still up here. But I don't know if these are. This is probably just placeholder for now, because it's been the same perks in every scene. Oh no, not the scythe, not the scythe. Samshur, yeah, Samshur. There you go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Or no, you said scimitar. Scimitar. Yeah, there we go. It's one of them names. I know that it's one of them names. But you notice that Hugo, he is not necessarily summoning the Eikon, but he's being covered, like, you know, he's like, he pretty much just transforms like into like a smaller version of the Eikon. You know what I mean? Where he has the abilities and the powers. This is the actual character, but I guess he got like, I want to call it like, you know what I mean? He like got like the armor of the Eikon, or like the Eikon is like pretty much just powered him up, not necessarily like summoning the Eikon. And my man Clive again, he getting body right there, man. Got a little body right there. Ooh, that sword that he has though. One thing we gonna look back on is, is his sword different each scene, or is it the same sword? Because this sword looking kind of fire. It's looking like a great sword here. Two-handed weapon. Boom. Because we do see him using one-handed attacks as well. So yeah, we're gonna look back at that. I know there's gonna be different weapons and all that stuff, but that's just cool. That's the highlight. And there goes Hugo again. So you see how he looks more. It's not necessarily Titan, but he looks like Titan. This is him. This is his regular look. But now when he summons the powers of Titan, he looks like a smaller version of Titan. You know what I mean? Looking like the armored Titan. You know what I mean? Hugo Kupka. What you said? What you said? A what? And then here we go again. See, it looks like he looking like Titan right here. As you can see his name. This is looking like it's gonna be a difficult fight for my man, because he got some damage but barely got the stun. But this bar right here is building up, and as we can see, we got Phoenix, Garuda, and Odin. Maybe what it is that you can only equip 3 at a time. I don't think this is necessarily like, you know, story beats as far as, oh, these are the only 3 that he has at this moment. You know, obviously he don't have the Titan Eikon ability yet, but maybe you can only, you know, equip 3 at a time. And there we go. Now we see Titan in its entirety here being summoned. But this is a different scene here. But see how it's very similar to how Hugo embodied Titan in the past. Yo, Cloud Strife, what's good, man? Yo, Eric Debate, what's up, man? Hugo's the fucking house. Yo, fact. Look at my boo. Look at my boo! Yo, they have like a more earthy yellow tone to the game. The first trailer had like more like a blue hue, but now it's like more like a yellow kind of hue. It looks like it's more realistic as far as like the time of day going on. But yeah, Shiva about to rock. I mean, Shiva about to rock. Well, I love this look of Shiva, man. I love it. And look at her legs, all covered in ice there. Like she's like a mix of like a human, but like you see the ice, you know, that's covering up her legs. I like the little 8 thing going on here. This little garb, I like that a lot. Man, Titan is boom. Bahamut. Yo, whoever's the Eikon, the dominant for Bahamut, woo! And this next scene right here is like one of the best things here. Look at Odin. Odin is always like top tier too. Odin looking a little brolic though. You know what I mean? Odin is a classic one too, man. Odin's a classic summon as well. Always like that helmet with the little horns or whatnot. That's always like a staple. I want to see if this Odin have like the little cape though. But Odin, always that dude, man. Zatsukin. Oh wait, that was Talents. Is this Garuda? Talents though. Oh no, that's Bahamut. My bad. I'm wilding. I'm wilding. Well, and yo, Odin going through the air to Bahamut is the wallpaper worthy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the wallpaper worthy pic soon. It's coming up. And we have my man Ifrit. Oh, this is the classic scene right here from the first trailer. Where Joshua is summoning Phoenix here. But where or who is summoning this dark Eikon Ifrit? Cause they calling Ifrit like the dark Eikon. He's an anomaly, right? And we're trying to figure out like who is summoning. We know by now. We can assume that it's probably Clive, and he probably didn't know it, or you know what I mean, something like that, or he probably killed Joshua or something. I don't know. And yeah, this is I want you guys to look at this. I want you guys to look at this real. And you see how it says here, Icon of Fire. Well, we already know that Phoenix is the icon of fire. You know what I mean? We already know that. So now we have two icons of fire, you know, being displayed here, which we've seen in the first trailer. But now they showcasing it here that Ifrit is being titled another icon of fire. And Phoenix is about to get hit with hellfire. I just want you guys to look at the health. So it looks like from here, if you notice how I said that you are the green, you are the left side, as you know, the player one, the player, and the enemy is the right. So maybe we're going to be playing as Joshua, or maybe just playing as like the summoning itself. But Joshua is the one that summoned that Phoenix is right there, or we assume that was him. But just look at the health bar when Phoenix get hit with hellfire. look at this health bar real quick. Look at this right here. Look at this. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, Ifrit is super strong in this one. You know what I mean? They say, yo, put some respect on my name, yo. You know what I mean? Because it just depleted the whole health bar. Now, right here, now, we have the player showcasing here as Ifrit versus Titan. You know what I mean? And Titan's getting burnt up. Or going into some type of rage mode. Pretty much a rage mode. Then we have Hellfire being showcased again here. Gonna spit this flame. This is the shocker right here. This is what I was questioning, like, who is this right here? The only summons that I could say that, you know, I could say, okay, this probably like this summon. I was saying yesterday this could be like Hades, this version of Hades. But then when the actual attack hit the enemy, this enemy is huge. It looked kind of rock based. It looked kind of earth based. So I'm not too sure. But I was assuming like maybe this is probably like, okay, this is gonna be their version of Hades, because you know I couldn't map out who this summon is. You see the helmet, you see the little things in the back. Y'all let me know what you think this summon is. Let me know who you think this is. Because they have it here question mark. It's like, we're not gonna spoil it. And look, when Ifrit hits the actual attack, look how big this enemy is. Maybe, oh, you know what this is? This is Titan in his that form that it transformed in. When Titan was raging right here, this right here, it is the Titan Ifrit fight, and he just transformed into something different. As you can see right here, he's about to transform. Boom. He's transforming here. Because you still see like the Titan-esque of it. Because it's an earth base. Yeah, right here. Boom. And the arm was being replaced here. I guess they chopped the arm off. But now this Hellfire attack blew this arm off. Boom. Look at the damage. Look at the damage, yo. That joint is crazy. Yo, that's Primordial Titan, I think, but I can't confirm. It's definitely like a it's definitely like a transformation though. So I'm not even like questioning you, so I'm agreeing with you. Yo, Ramu looks amazing. Ramu is one of those classic summons as well that they never really get wrong. I felt like Ramu from 15 looked amazing. Every Ramu pretty much looked amazing in my opinion. You know, this old guy that casts bolts on you. You know what I mean? I don't think they never really messed up my man Ramu. Judgment Bolt. I think that's what he's doing right here is Judgment Bolt. Look at that. Shiva Diamond Dust. Look at my boo! You know what I mean? We about to get Diamond Dust out. This enemy called Liquid Flame. How dare you? How dare you? And you notice something here, right? Clive does have the ability to use summons, these icons, and use their ultimate attack. Because you notice one thing here, that we see the icons here. These icons, we see the icons, Phoenix, Garuda, and who? Ramu. But Shiva is being summoned to attack this Liquid Flame enemy here. So either or, he just summoned the actual icon and just use Diamond Dust. But meanwhile, he has the arsenal of, you know, the icon attacks there. So that's really interesting right there, man. This is something I caught, like I forgot how many times I watched the trailer. I was like, wait, why is Phoenix and then you have everybody? You don't see, you know, the Shiva health bar like you see everybody else. Ramu, they gave you like a cinematic, you know, doing his ultimate joint. But when it comes to Ifrit and Phoenix, we see them having their own health bar and their name title right there. But when it came to Shiva, not the same. You're still Clive. You're still Clive, but you summon Shiva. Meanwhile, you have the three icon abilities there. You're saying it's possible summon depletes the bar below the health bar, but it didn't. It's actually it's not even full yet. See? It's not even full, but they're using Diamond Dust. I wish they would have showed the snap. I wish they would have showed the snap, yo. But one of my favorite animations, facial expressions, is about to come up right here. This Garuda and Ifrit scene, it's so godlike, yo. Look at this scene right here, man. Look at this scene right here. And look how Garuda gets up here. Look at this animation. I mean, this facial expression. Oh my God, bro. I need this game, man. I need this game in my hands. I need this game in my hands now. Yoshi P, I don't know what I gotta do. I will sweep the floors at Square Enix. I don't know what I have to do, but I need this game in my hands now. Whatever version you have up, you know, playable right now, I need that. Let me review it. Let me be a tester. I need it. Yo, this joint's sick, boy. And look what Garuda does though. Look what Garuda does. Boom! Take your hand off. My man Garuda just took Ifrit hand. Look at this facial expression. Look at this facial expression. And he said no whoops the week this comes out. Yo, you might not see whoops for 2 weeks. I'm gonna blame it on Persona 2. I'm like, yo, guys, Persona doesn't want to do whoops this week. You know, well, I'm playing Final Fantasy 16, baby. When this junk come out, this junk look crazy, dog. Yo, Rob Game TV, what's good, man? Yo, Chuck, what up? Look at that. Oh, baby. Damn, I wish YouTube can like frame it right there. Right there. Damn, I wish I could just frame it right in that little millisecond right here, man. Just a little bit more. But if I do it fast, it's gonna minimize it. Let's see if I can catch it. See, I knew I missed it. I knew I missed it. It's gonna minimize it right there. But look at the attack. Look at the attack that she does here. And takes off the arm. Boom, gone. 35k. 35k. You see the chunk of damage? Ifrit got health. 35k did this much. It did about, I want to say 30% damage. Look at that. Still got a little, you know, bars left. But my man, it took away that man's arm. Gone. That arm is gone. So yo, that's dismemberment in the game, yo. And you still gotta fight. This junk is so hype, yo. This junk is so hype, bruh. I can't believe it, yo. This junk is so hype, man. Man, I need this, yo. Oh, here's the epic scene, Bahamut and Odin. Look at this right here. Look at this beauty. Yo, Odin is looking sick as hell. Odin is looking sick as hell, bro. And you notice, I don't know if this is Mega Flare though. This attack that he's using, I don't know if that's Mega Flare. That's the typical Bahamut attack, but it looks very, very different. You know what I mean? What's that attack that no, Neo, which one it was? It was a Neo Bahamut, or no, Bahamut Zero is the one that did the whole blowing up the earth. There's one of them that does the separation beams. It's either Giga Flare or Terra Flare, but I forgot the name of which one does the little separation beam. But this is looking insane, man. New PlayStation blog on Final Fantasy 16 for real? Hold on, let me see. I have the old one, the other one. Give me the overview, everything. Yeah, like this blog right here. We already read this yesterday. I read all of them. The one on oh no, this is a new one. Oh no, this is the same one yesterday. This is the same one yesterday. They just updated it because when it first got uploaded, it didn't have like these photos at first. I don't remember these photos at first. Yeah. We read this yesterday. Me and Persona read this yesterday. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll definitely come back on this stuff on what you call it on yo Mega Flare. Yeah, Mega Flare is the main attack that he does. That's the one he charges up the big ball, and this is the straight beam. But there's one that he separated. Is it Terra Flare? Is it Terra Flare? That's what it looks like to me. This is not the typical mega flare. And then you see Zansuken, boom, right there. This is like the image that in one of these frames, this is the image that everyone is gonna put on wallpaper or everybody's doing. This is so epic because you see Zansuken going through the attack, but you see it really reflected. Everyone down here is getting destroyed. Everyone down here is getting destroyed. Like whoever is the dominant for Bahamut seems like they don't even give a fuck about his own people, because you doing the attack, you know, pointing in that direction, you know, Odin was coming up anyway, but still, and this junk that's being reflected, everybody's getting destroyed down here. Where the Odin icon is going up. But I just want to see the full image of Odin again. Thick. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, it's doing the Mega Flare charge here. Oh, there we go, right there. Oh, so we did see Mega. Yeah. So yeah, that was Mega Flare. This one right here was Mega Flare. The first attack, that is Mega Flare right there for sure. The other one is Terra. Then okay, that is Mega. That's how Mega Flare look. But my man Odin just dodged that. Look at this, bro. Oh my goodness. Yo, so we just gonna have, you know, two ultimates like that? Okay. King of the Skies, man. Odin said nope. To your Tensho! And look, everybody getting decimated, bruh. Everybody getting decimated as it reflects it. Yo, this game is gonna be sick, yo. This game is gonna be sick. Look at my boo. Look at my boo. Tell him to chill. She just about to decimate everybody. Then here is what we saw from the first trailer. This is Rosaria, and this is the scene with Joshua. This is from the first trailer. Boom. Wait. That is Mega Flare. Holy shit. See? They're calling it Mega Flare. I could be wrong. I typically remember Mega Flare as like that straight beam. But this is Mega Flare. Yo, look at Bahamut Eikon. That shit looks sick, yo. That shit looks sick. But wait, who was that again? That was Ifrit versus Bahamut? Okay, yeah, that was Ifrit versus. Look at the graphics, man. This joint is looking sick, boy. This is the same dude once again. Is this the like the ruler of like the, you know, the where Shiva resides? Got the blue and all that. Phoenix, as you see Joshua here. Joshua summoning Phoenix. This could be like him summoning Phoenix for the first time. No, he had to summon Phoenix a time before that, knowing that he is the dominant of Phoenix. That's probably wrong. Look how scared he looks here. And look, we see Clive right here. Ooh, wait, Ifrit was already out, because this is Phoenix just being summoned. So Ifrit was already just running amok. Ifrit is definitely one of battling Phoenix to take over that icon of fire. That's what I'm pretty much getting. I do too, Bart. I remember Terra Flare. Yeah, I remember Terra Flare being the one that kind of want to separate. Yeah, cause Terra Flare is typically from like I remember the 3 different Bahamut's in like Final Fantasy had Giga Flare, and he had Terra Flare, and then you had Mega Flare from the Bahamut Zeros, the Neon ones. But typical attack that Bahamut, the regular Bahamut will have, is Mega Flare in like the other games. I'm trying to think of the other one where he's just using Terra Flare. Even in what you call it, in 7 Remake, he's using Mega Flare. Not too sure. Oh no, yo, that's what, maybe that's a Final Fantasy 14 thing. What was Bahamut using in Final Fantasy 14? I remember hearing about that as well. Oh, Philip said he did it in 14. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, they're just following 14, rightfully so, for the development. My bad, I was looking up. Eikon got Hugo here. To me, Hugo does give off that, like, he just give off that energy, like, yo, he's the one that's running the show. He's always in like this position of power. I mean, where he's questioning this is probably the ruler right here. Titan. Garuda. Tell me that junk don't look. Tell me that junk don't look fire, man. Tell me that junk don't look fire, yo. Benedicta, that might be like the new gaming wife right there. You know, everybody gonna have the crushing Benedicta. She's gonna be a waifu for sure. Benedicta, I mean. But yo, Garuda is just looking amazing. Jesus. You notice they show Ramu, but no dominant. See, no dominant. That's Ramu being Ramu. Shiva, dominant. But we know from the first trailer, there's a Shiva dominant. But that's the first dialogue that they have. They're attacking and dominant, or trying to get to the Shiva. Odin. Beast. Odin looks. Go back to Shiva. Shiva. Odin. Looking amazing. Odin looking godly. Everybody over here fighting. Bahamut. Charge of that mega flip. Ifrit. But yo, you know what? That kind of killed my theory as far as Clive was the one that summoned Ifrit but didn't know. Because like I said in the early in this part right here, when it was where Joshua summoned this part right here. When Joshua summoned Phoenix, we saw Clive with that other guy. Right here, Joshua summoning Phoenix, and look, there goes Clive right there. So that kind of killed that theory. You know what I mean? That, you know, because obviously, you know, Ifrit is damaging Rosaria here with all the fire out. What are you saying? Ifrit is fighting another fire of Eikon at the end. Yeah, he's fighting another Ifrit. It's the same, it's two Ifrits that they fighting. He said this is why I said one dominant and one primordial version. It's not Phoenix. Which is not Phoenix? No, I'm saying Joshua is summoning Phoenix. At the end, you're gonna see the two you're gonna see the two Ifrits. Those are two Ifrits. I'm gonna show you, you're gonna see. Where was that? Alright, Garuda, Ramu, Eva, godly, Odin, godly, Bahamut, godly, Ifrit, godly, Ifrit. This look like the dark Ifrit right here. Then you see the whole battle of Phoenix and Ifrit here. The two icons of fire battling it out. I feel like the other Ifrit, there's two Ifrits here. The other one is probably Clive summoning that Ifrit. But we the logo of the game is just showing the two fire icons battling it out. The Phoenix is the actual only fire icon we know of, you know. But Ifrit is the oddball. That's why everybody's questioning, like, oh, there's two. There's in the first trailer. Remember, there was like, oh, there's only one fire icon of fire. But seeing Ifrit there, that set everything off balance. They question, like, how the hell there's two icons of fire. And then here we're going to see them battled out. The two battled out. All right, hold up. It's going to come to it. Notice how we see Clive here, future Clive. That's why I think some time shit is going to happen here, man. We see future Clive in this fire thing here. And we're gonna play the words too. We're gonna play the words, but I just want to showcase the two Ifrits, because the words is very important. This is looking more like the dark Ifrit here. And then you're going to see the other Ifrit. So we have Ifrit 1 here. We're going to see the other one here. With the typical blue eyes. So yeah, we noticed that it had the blue eyes here, like the other summons. Or this could be the regular Ifrit. But everyone that summoned, every one of these summons had those blue eyes. From what we've seen. And the other one, see if we can see something. Looking like some Godzilla shit here. Kong versus Godzilla. The other Ifrit just got bodied, got popped. See if I can catch a frame here. The other, I just missed the frame. This was a good frame right here. The other one here kind of got like a, I don't know if this is the red eye, this is the amber. Catch it. I was late. I'm gonna catch the frame. I'm gonna catch the frame. Here. Right here. A little too late. There was a frame here where the showcase that without the motion blur and all that. But I'm assuming here we see red eyes here and one is blue eyes, but these are two Ifrits that's fighting each other. See it here. But one of the main gist of the story is it's saying that there's a dark Ifrit. Let me show you guys real quick. When you go to the character profile, that's why I highlighted the character profile in the beginning. The last part of Clive, where it says, alas. It's saying, alas, Clive's promising career is to end in tragedy at the hands of a mysterious dark icon, Ifrit. And then in the early trailer here, it was saying fire. It said fire icon, which we know there's only one. According, we know there's more than one now due to going on the trailer, but in the world they only there should be only one fire icon. For each realm have a different element. But this looked like it was early in the game here. Okay, right after this. Y'all know what I'm talking. It had Phoenix versus I think it's right here. So Phoenix and Ifrit is fighting against each other right here. And then this is the first battle here, because it's going to showcase here. It's going to say, see, Phoenix, which is the icon of fire, versus, and it's saying here, icon of fire. That Phoenix get bodied with the hellfire. So Ifrit is kind of like showing his dominance, as we can see in the character biography here. Joshua, he's the dominant of the icon of fire, which is Phoenix. I know it says it in one of these things. Biography says that Phoenix. Yeah, got back to work. But yeah, man, so far the combat is looking sick. This whole two Ifrits definitely puzzling. But yeah, I like the mystery. You know what I mean? You're not getting all the story deets just off one trailer. It's good. You know, I do agree with Chris when it comes to like Square Enix and the trailers, where you know probably the second one they're gonna go into mad detail, spoiling shit. You just know the whole plot. Hopefully they don't do that, because I don't want to avoid the trailer. But yeah, we're seeing a little battle thing here go on between you know, Ifrit, Phoenix, man. Definitely need us running. I'm gonna go into the Discord. If anybody want to come? I don't want to be here too long, because, like I said, my man Chuck fucking trading me. Going to go to this. Guys want to? Guys don't. We just want to end it. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. But yeah, man. Philip, what's good, bro?
What's up?
What you thinking, man? What's your theories going on so far?
Do you notice that top had that faded, like that little bit faded like green health?
Mm-hmm.
That means he can recover his health after battle.
What are you talking about? Like Phoenix? Phoenix is like
not like normally. Like, you know how like most people like remember how in Ninja Gaiden, when you health gets like a little bit, you get damage and your health gets like little bit blue, like darker blue or darker like,
yeah, like gray health or white health.
Yeah, yes, that's how it is. So you can easily like recover health right after battle.
Okay.
I noticed that, and during the Bahamut Lord, yeah, in 14, Bahamut did have Mega Flare, which he, with his Mega Flare alone, took out all Carthena, the whole city and everything when he woke up.
Yeah,
So
Bahamut is super powerful.
think about it. Bahamut's pissed off when he woke up, and the Make Fair, and he did Terror Fair also.
Also, yeah, you said it in the chat that Bahamut has he used Terror Flare in 14.
Yep. He also used Make Fair also in 14. So he does both.
Yeah, but in the trailer here, they call Terror Flare Mega Flare. That's the only thing I can kind of.
That's definitely Make Fair right there, because using Yoshi P's logic, that's definitely Make Fair.
That's the ultimate attack. I mean, both of them is ultimate attack.
Yeah. The fact that you can switch up icons in battle got me hyped up.
Yeah, that shit was looking sick. How it was the Garuda attacks got him in the air. Did the little Garuda grab, little spin, and he switched to the whole, the Titan icon abilities, and then the upheaval. Oh man, that shit was sick.
I think it was like Dante Styles and Devil May Cry.
Yeah, it's definitely. You can definitely see the Devil May Cry aesthetics. It might be a little bit simpler than Devil May Cry, but you definitely see it here.
And I think this could be like a very good role for E3, because think about it. Dark E3 actually killed his brother in Phoenix, so he's going up revenge. But somehow, an icon named the real E3 actually wants to help out killing it. So
yeah, like I think we're gonna presume, or not presume, but assume that Joshua is dead. I don't think Joshua is dead, because like when you think about Phoenix, you think about like rebirth and rise from the grave, like Phoenix. So I don't think like Phoenix is necessarily, or he is necessarily dead, but I think they're gonna have everybody soon.
I think the whole game gonna be darn amazing.
Yeah, I'm hyped for it, man, because when they updated their page, listing the other two icons, the other two dominants, and listing the world stuff as well. Like I was like, yeah, man, this is real. It's real. It's coming. Gotta wait a little bit longer, but it's coming, man. Yeah, I'm super hyped for it, and the world itself seems really, really big. So I'm gonna pause this one. You look at the main page and you see like the world itself. But here's what I was highlighting. As far as like, that's the guard of the.
Oh. Yeah, I see it.
But the world itself, if we are traveling, of course we're traveling this world, but look at this shit. Look at this world, bro. Look at this map, man, and the realms and all that stuff. This is what we all traveling through, man. Man, this junk gonna be bananas.
Actually, you want to help to all. I think Hugo might have a bigger factor than everybody think. I'm starting to think Hugo has a bigger factor, because he wants to crush the system also, but by making deals with all of dominance.
Yeah, you can see him looking like he's the one that's making all the decisions without making. But as you can see the mother crystals of each realm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like
fire. Got all these different mother crystals.
Yep. It's like, I'm like this. I'm like, man, this comes coming out of my head all of a sudden. It's like Clive goes out for revenge for his brother by destroying all dominance to get rid of the crystals, right? Mother crystals. And he go out there trying to do the same thing, but in different means. What do you think you could have got better ways of doing it though?
Clive's main shit is yeah, he pretty much wants to end the whole legacy of crystals, as far as like the crystals is what these mother crystals is pretty much like what the realms is fighting for, due to everyone want to fight over or get to everybody else's other crystals. That caused his brother to die, quote unquote. I don't know what the story is, but it obviously is a revenge story that's happening. Somebody important to him, it definitely died. It could be Jill, it could be, I don't know. Somebody important died to him. Where now he wants to end this whole cycle of like, or this whole order of what it, or it's like each of these realms basing their entirety on governing other crystals. As it's saying right here in his description, right? Easy peace has long reigned in them, yet now the peace falters as it spreads. The blight threatens to destroy each. The blight is I'm pretty sure that's gonna be Ifrit.
Yeah, that's probably it. But you did catch on to like Dark Ifrit and actual Ifrit though. You did catch on to that.
Yeah. We show that in the trailer.
Alright.
Yo, John Sean, what's good, man? John Sean, what's good, man? Yeah, I saw the photos and whatnot. I'm not really focusing on the photos for this stream, guys. The main thing that I'm focusing on this stream is the actual trailer itself. On tomorrow at What's Up PlayStation, we're gonna be showcasing all that stuff, you know, because we're gonna talk about just the entirety. But here, I'm just just breaking down this trailer, giving my thoughts, assumptions and stuff like that, as far as like what's going on in the story, and just giving my thoughts on like the combat that they were showcasing in this trailer. That's pretty much what this
Yeah, that one I kind of really don't want to fight in that game is pretty much going to be Garuda. Because I can instantly tell she's going to be the crazy one.
Garuda is definitely.
Yeah. The way her manners is, she instantly told me she's going to be the crazy one.
Yeah, because in the description for what's her name? Dominic Buddha. Her name is Benedicta. They're saying that she's like cold-hearted and ruthless. You know what I mean? And we see like how what they call it, how Garuda, she's cold-hearted. But yeah, she wants the pot. They need to fix the coloring on Bird's website. They got like her character model like locking actual work.
Yeah, she might be cold-hearted and ruthless, but fighting Garuda in 14 instantly told me she's gonna be the crazy one in 16. So yeah, she was like that in 14.
That harpy look.
Yeah.
Let me show you what they did on the website here. Like reading about Hugo, that's perfect. Get to Benedicta. That it's in white, so it's like, yo, like, huh?
Yeah, that made it real like hard to read there.
What?
Because it's put it right to the side, so it'll be like much more easier.
What the character was dope. This is definitely like a me character. I like those like cool characters.
Yeah, I'm thinking having like Muhammad and Odin's like Muhammad Odin's and Ramu's like dominance separate right now because they don't want like Moon to surprise who is it.
Yeah, and you notice in her description, this is where I saw it right here. This is what I was talking about. But I was like, one of the descriptions had it. Said it is on a mission to find the elusive second icon of fire that she crossed paths with a like-minded Clive, and is forced to face her path. You know what I mean? So
Damn.
that's why I said like there's two icons of fire, Phoenix, Ifrit. But now we're seeing another Ifrit. That shit is mind blowing.
Yep. She got the same goals as he does, but he wants to go like the Aaron Yeager route. And yep.
So that's why I was thinking. That's why I was saying that's Benedicta and 5, and that was in a bad city, like a love interest.
Probably so.
But yo, once again, guys, like I said, man, my man Upchuck Gaming and Dreology, they doing they Plus on Block podcast coming up very, very soon. Let me get a link of that. Where this first episode is gonna be fire for them because that Street Fighter news popped up on.
Yep. I've been going through the trailers like over and over again now, and going over the like mechanics of it.
Here's the channel. Here is the Plus on Block. Yo, Games for Eternity, what's up, man? Hit the subscribe button, guys. You know you hit the right channel when you see that banner, that fire banner with him and the first podcast. 30. Hit that subscribe button, guys, man. Hit that subscribe button. Get these guys to like 100, 200, 300, 1K. Rightfully so. Stuff like this grow with it. But Philip, man, we're gonna close this thing up here, man. You got any thing you want to say before we get up out of here?
I'll probably be back streaming on Street Fighter 5 Wednesday. I've been out sick for a while, so I'll just be playing but not streaming. I'm getting better. I'm going to be streaming again.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up, man. You do it every week?
Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m.
But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully we caught some stuff. A big shout out to you guys as well, you know, commenting on stuff and pointing out some stuff as well. I mean, cause we had some good theories as that. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. See you guys for WUPS tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Also, see you in the chat for Plus on Block as well later on tonight at 8:30. But I'm gone. Enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. Deuces.